Hello, everyone. RBG King Kid here with, it's not going to be the finale because, we're going into the last labyrinth, but we're getting very close to the end of Master Detective Archive Raincoat. In the previous video, we learned the secret of the we learned of Kanai Ward's biggest secret, and I'll be honest, it's actually kind of crazy. The secret is, I think everyone is a homunculus that lives in Kanai Ward. Some of them are just a lot better than others. That's why when a body dies, that's why they quickly take it to the restricted area. So then, because they're going to come back to life, they'll come back to life and they'll be like less intelligent than they were before. And of course, the public doesn't want anyone to panic. So yeah. And the rain is what keeps them, or at least keeps their bodies from not being, well, it's not so much the rain. The rain's just preventing the sunlight, which the sunlight is one of their flaws. So yeah, which makes the ones that are unintelligent more violent, and I think just causes the intelligent ones to be all loopy and such. So I guess that's probably one of the reasons why they don't want anyone coming or going from Kanai Ward. I am curious though if everyone from, maybe not everyone, but I'm sure there are some like peacekeepers and some people in Amaterasu that are normal people. Yeah. And yeah, when we went to the Mystery Labyrinth, yeah, the Makoto pretended to be frozen, but he's not frozen, so I'm curious if he's just gonna wait there or if he'll come into the Mystery Labyrinth as well. I don't know. And yeah, you know, Shinigami said, "Oh, the Mystery Labyrinth is gonna look so much different." I highly doubt it's actually gonna look any different. I mean, the outside's probably gonna be the same, but the inside, the inside's always been different, but you know what I mean. Anyway, let's just get right into it because I'm excited for this. I'll be honest, this has been fun. This has been a good game. And everything, though, like I said, there have been moments where I'm like, this just doesn't make sense and such. Again, the Mystery Labyrinth, granted, yes, the outside doesn't really mean anything, but I wish the outside did have some differences, See, it looks exactly the same on the outside, so. Like, I wish there was just some differences.
Why did you let go halfway through?
It's for good luck. We can't just start breaking tradition,
I've gotten used to this view.
In the beginning, you were so terrified of the Mystery Labyrinth.
Oh yeah, and apparently it looks like all the other detectives are dead. They all got eaten by homunculus, which I don't know if that's true. I highly doubt it, but we'll see. Maybe they did.
Maybe that means I've grown as a detective.
It means I've been a phenomenal mentor.
Yeah.
But this Mystery Labyrinth seems different from the previous ones.
I don't know, it looks the fucking same.
I figured. We'll finally uncover Kanai Ward's ultimate secret, just up ahead. No matter what the truth may be, I will expose it. Whatever the mystery may be, I'll never turn my eyes away. That's my mission as a detective. Can I count on your support again, Shinigami?
And that's another thing. I think Makoto is homunculus of number 1 from the WDO, but he's a perfect homunculus in the fact that he does not have any of the weaknesses, like sunlight does not affect him and stuff like that. So
still relying on others after all this time. Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Yes, I am.
I'm just so curious as to, like, what, like, who's the culprit and such. Like, he says, like, Makoto says he's a culprit, but, like, if we kill him, then... Oh, there's stuff in here, so... We'll see.
Here's the solution key we'll need.
Thanks.
Oh, you've never thanked me for this before. I considered just handing it over normally, but I'm glad I kept it this way instead.
You can do it normally.
Anyway, let's go. Let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth.
Okay, well, we just learned that she can do it normally, so I was like, what? You cheeky bitch. Alright, let's go. I think this is going to be an interesting mystery labyrinth. This is going to be an interesting mystery labyrinth. And okay, we are literally like in Kanai Ward.
This is Kanai Ward.
The mystery this time seems to be deeply related to Kanai Ward itself. Just like you said, Master, if we keep going, we should be able to expose Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
This place seems fit for the final mystery.
Speaking of, why do you think this is the last mystery labyrinth?
No reason. It just feels like that.
We're in chapter
I
5.
think I need
All
your
the mystery,
powers in
all the
order to
detectives are
expose
dead
Kanai Ward's
apparently.
ultimate
So
secret in the first place. I've got a feeling that when we solve this mystery, our pact will come to an end. Am I wrong?
You know I can't reveal anything about our pact. Regardless, if I train you to be a great detective, there'll come a day you won't need me anymore.
But there's still a ways to go before I can call myself a true detective. At the very least, I have to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone.
I think I've heard that before somewhere.
Don't you remember? You heard that from the person who left the strongest impression on you.
yeah, that's right.
Oh, right, you're just a copycat.
I'm copying nobody. I'm just echoing what they said. I guess you could say they influenced me. If that was said by a detective you admire, it seems like a good idea to aim for the same goal.
All right, here we go.
Anyway, here it comes. It's the mystery protecting Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Then we just need to solve it. Let's go, Shinigami!
What was the cause of Entourage and Kanai Ward's development? Yeah, I was about to say this is homunculus research.
The mystery of Kanai Ward began with the homunculus research.
Yeah, there's no mistake that's the root
Okay,
cause
wow,
of
that
what's
took a
going
while
on in
to
this city.
switch over.
So it involves the mystery of the homunculus research? Let's clear it up all at once, Master.
Huh?
Why did the unified government request the homunculus research? For military purposes.
Right here!
They wanted it as military purposes, yeah.
Yuji wanted to create an immortal army, and requested that Amaterasu conduct homunculus research.
Basically, it was for military purposes. So what exactly are homunculi?
They're artificially made human beings. Human DNA is extracted to use as a base to grow human cells. The age, gender, and looks are synthetically copied onto an artificial human.
What's the fun in copying people to begin with? That's something I'll never understand. Humans are such weird creatures. Is that a mystery phantom?
But
Ah,
whose
yeah,
phantom is it?
the person, the kid that came with us the first time. Is it me?
Huh? It's me? Why?
The mystery phantom is the materialization of someone who wants to conceal the truth. Master, you want to hide the truth?
Me? That's impossible!
Maybe it's a homunculi version of him.
Defeat Master right away!
Yeah.
Maybe that's what the, maybe that's who that was from, you know, the one that keeps avoiding us. Maybe that's a homunculus version of Yuma. Ah, I guess it makes sense.
Don't go any further! There's nothing up ahead! Let's give up and go home. What I'm looking for doesn't exist.
Oh, that's not the right one.
Damn!
Damn it, that wasn't it.
Good luck!
Where there are statements that bother you, think carefully and look for any contradictions. Okay, got it.
Don't go any further! There's nothing up ahead!
Oh, fuck you.
Let's give up and go home. What I'm looking for doesn't exist. Homunculi are just a fantasy. That claim doesn't hold up!
There we go. Homunculi as this fantasy is the wrong one. I think I need to swipe that.
It's not a fantasy! Homunculi do exist! No, homunculi don't exist! I was wrong! Completely wrong!
I'm going to assume it's going to be this one, but let's see.
Homunculi don't exist! Have you even seen a homunculus? Do you have any proof they exist? It's true it was being researched. But that research was cancelled! That research was a complete failure!
There we go. Nope. Maybe I should always just listen through everything first before I swing at it.
No, 3 years ago, the UG successfully manufactured a homunculus. The report Fubuki left me clearly said so.
Still find interesting.
So, that really was me. Why would I be a mystery phantom?
There's There's no point thinking about these things if you have no clues. Let's keep going. Anyway, the unified government must have really wanted to make that homunculus. They tasked Amaterasu to make it, but set up their own research facilities as well.
They tried to accelerate the research by having these two facilities compete with each other. The unified government was first to have their experiments succeed. But apparently, that was the only successful experiment.
Those are some terrible odds.
What I want to know is the identity of that homunculus they were able to create.
Probably Makoto.
According to the report Fubuki left behind,
They found success in one person's DNA. Someone believed to have the world's greatest mind.
Who is number one?
the only successful specimen was from the world's greatest mind.
He's back! The world's dumbest looking mystery phantom!
He looks dumb?
Hey! Run away! After him! Chase that clone with Master's dumb face!
This time you directly said I was dumb.
Uh-oh.
The clock tower! It's blocking the path!
Just solve the mystery like you always do! You got this!
Thanks. Who is the person with the world's greatest mind? Number one.
The true identity of the world's greatest mind was written on a memo left by the dead criminal in the refrigerator. It's the person known as Number One of the World Detective Organization. He ran off again! What's going on? It's like he's trying to lead me somewhere. Shinigami?
Huh? It's nothing! Anyway, let's go after him!
To think, the only successful homunculus was based on the world's greatest mind. Number one of the WDO. But if that's true, then there's something else bothering me about it.
Hey, Master!
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking about how we should keep our focus on Kanai Ward's mysteries. I mean, the completed homunculus disappeared, right? So that doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
You can't say for certain it's unrelated.
Well, number one was that old man, right? You never saw him anywhere in Kanai Ward.
That's true. I didn't see him in the city.
See? I told you that homunculus has nothing to do with this stuff. Besides, world's greatest mind. He got blown up with that building, right?
That's true, though I feel like he went down too easily.
Yeah.
Who cares about that old geezer? Let's talk about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Sure.
He probably was Makoto. Makoto's probably the one. Now we're in the
Setting
school.
aside how the UG's research facility succeeded in their homunculus experiment, the problem is Kanai Ward. What happened to the research being done here?
Seems like that's the mystery we face.
What occurred at Kanai Ward in the name of scientific research? this bit.
Under the UG's jurisdiction, Amaterasu Corp grew impatient and conducted an experiment 3 years ago. That was known as Project Homunculus.
Wasn't Dr. Weska in charge of that? What was it all about anyway?
I don't know the exact details.
That's what we have to figure out next.
Alrighty. What was done in Conai Ward for the sake of research?
I wonder what was done to prepare for Project Homunculus.
Again, everyone's blood
Looks
sample.
like that's where we're starting. Good luck, Master.
Blood test. All right, very. As weird as it sounds, it seems like a very simple one so far, but
Something else also happened in Conai Ward 3 years ago, at the same time as Project Homunculus.
now we're in the place where Chapter
All
3
of the
took place.
residents were forced to take a blood test.
Maybe those mandatory blood tests had something to do with Project Homunculus?
It's true both took place 3 years ago, so I doubt they're unrelated. Which means the blood test wasn't checking for some contagious disease among the residents. They were extracting DNA from everyone to see who was suitable for homunculus research. Wait, if that's the case, then Project Homunculus is...
Now there's a flood? There are some stairs over there! Master, run!
Row.
Right!
This place seems familiar.
Yeah, it looks like Doya District. I wonder if we have to go through here.
Seems that way. Okay then, let's go! Looks like you discovered something about Project Homunculus.
Yeah, but...
What's wrong?
Well, if it's what I think it is, then horrible things were done for this research.
Yeah.
You're getting pretty horrible here too! Master,
What was created from Project Homunculus? The residents.
I knew it. It's hard to believe, but it's the truth. Project Homunculus was an effort to create homunculi out of all the residents in Conai Ward.
all of them?
After Amaterasu was
All of
outdone
them.
by their rival, they started searching for suitable DNA in every possible way. And that's what the blood tests were for. They created homunculi out of every citizen in town.
Except for
Even if a few
Kurumi's
failed,
grandfather.
all they needed was one successful specimen. That was the purpose behind Project Homunculus.
So, what happened after that?
Well,
Master, you better come.
That's what all Project Homunculus. The blank
must
weak
be it.
mystery.
in the end, Project Homunculus was a failure. And as a result, the blank weak mystery occurred. The defective homunculi from the experiment were responsible for that event.
I'll get straight to the point. Project Homunculus is a failure. Something unexpected occurred in our efforts to find suitable DNA. Although we successfully created homunculi, the results have been dubbed defective.
The event Kurumi mentioned, where the city was ruined while everyone slept. The destruction of the giant shutters of the lab where the experiment took place. All of that was caused when the defective homunculi attacked Kanai Ward.
An entire city was destroyed by defective homunculi, and no one's ever said a thing about it? And what is the Blank Week mystery anyway? How can a whole week pass in a single night?
Right. Those are the mysteries we need to unravel to get to the heart of the Blank Week. But I still haven't gathered my thoughts about it.
Whoa, no!
Master, the mystery labyrinth is getting testy! You have to give an answer now!
I know, but...
Then I'll help you. Let's lay it all out together!
Barrel time? Barrel time. Oh, serious face. We're killed. Or not.
That's not it!
Murdered? Oh, replaced.
Nice! Great! Great! Nice! Great! Nice!
There we go. Nice pose.
Great job, Master! Awesome teamwork! Master?
They were all swapped during the Blank Week mystery.
Right, but who or what was swapped?
Everyone.
Everyone in Kanai Ward. Each resident was replaced by their homunculus. It happened during the Blank Week mystery.
Huh? Everyone? Come on, that couldn't have happened!
Yes, it's impossible. It's too ridiculous to think they all could be swapped with homunculi.
No.
That's nothing but a fantasy.
Huh? Which is the real Master?
Obviously, it's me. The Blank Week mystery has nothing to do with homunculi. Your deduction is wrong. Everything you say is wrong.
Master! Master's getting closer!
I just said I'm the real one.
Alright, let's find the reasoning for this. Alright, there's another repel.
You're wrong!
Really?
That wasn't it!
Watch carefully for what the
Oh.
opponent says. Select the part you want to investigate.
Got it. No. You're wrong! They couldn't have been swapped! That claim doesn't hold up!
Bonk. Right in the head.
No! There's proof they switched! No, that's a lie! It's all made up! Residents...
Probably their characteristics, right? Or it could be about the fact it's one of these two. For now, let's have that one on, I
We're
suppose.
swapped with homunculi? That's impossible! Something else caused the blank week. Everyone was drugged and knocked out! Every resident fell asleep. So, there's a gap in their memories. That's why the memories connect across that week. That's impossible if they were swapped.
Okay,
If they
then
were swapped, they'd be
characteristics.
different beings.
No, I think I wasted it. Gives me 7 hours to dispute that statement right now. What about that solution key, though? Homunculi apparently inherit
Yeah.
memories? Yeah, but one of the memories of the original person up to the point that DNA was extracted. In other words, even if they are separate entities, the memories won't change.
Resident...
For swapped with homunculi? That's impossible! Something else caused the blank week. Everyone was drugged and knocked out! Every resident fell asleep.
So,
There's a gap in their
memories. That's why the memories connect across that week.
What? Oh, no, it's... yeah.
Resident...
For swapped with
Damn it.
homunculi? That's impossible! Something else caused the blank week.
Everyone...
was drugged and knocked out! Every resident fell asleep. So, there's a gap in their memories. That's why the memories connect across that week. That's
Impossible if they were swapped.
Fuck me.
If they were
swapped, they'd be
different beings.
Motherfucker!
residents were swapped with
I
homunculi?
have the right...
That's
Impossible. Something else
caused the blank week. Everyone
was drugged and...
knocked out! Every resident fell asleep. So,
There's a gap in their memories. That's why the
memories connect across that week. That's impossible if they were swapped. If they were swapped, they'd be different beings. Their memories would be totally...
totally different too.
There we go. That's the one I wanted.
Mystery.
Motherfucker.
A homunculus retains all the memories their original had when their DNA was first extracted. That's why the specimens created by the experiment also have memories from before the blood test. It explains how their memories are linked. No! Your reasoning is obviously wrong!
Okay.
They can inhibit. Inherit memories? What about the week no one remembers? If memories are kept after swapping, there wouldn't be a gap in their memories. But the blank week is part of every resident's memory. This fact proves it. Nothing swapped places with the residents.
If memories were inherited, then there shouldn't be a gap in them. I doubt all the residents had amnesia for a week.
No.
It's possible everyone lost their memories. Really? Do you have any evidence to prove it? Take another look at the solution keys, Master.
They can inherit. Memories? What about the week no one remembers?
The right one.
If memories are kept after swapping, there wouldn't be a gap in their memories. But the blank week is part of every resident's memory. This fact proves it.
Oh.
Nothing swapped places with the residents.
Damn it.
Hey!
I already proved that switch takes place, so there's no need to refute that statement. More importantly, let's look at that solution key. The homunculi are weak to sunlight, right?
Yeah.
They go violent when exposed to light, losing their sense of reason and memory. Oh, right. That explains the week-long gap in everyone's memories. Okay, so I think I got...
What about the week no one remembers? If memories are kept after swapping,
Motherfucker.
there wouldn't be a gap in their memories.
There we go.
The truth.
Jesus, some of these are a little rough, but then again, fast-forwarding is hard to dodge some of the ones we got
Defective
jumped.
homunculi go berserk in sunlight. They lose all sense of reason as well as their memories. The sunlight made them go wild as soon as they were born, wiping their memories during that time. There was sunlight shining through the lab. Maybe it was to test if the creatures had overcome that weakness. But the experiment failed.
In a previous experiment, a defective homunculus was exposed and died. Trying to adjust for it worked against us. Made them even more violent and...
They went berserk and attacked Kanai Ward. When they eventually returned to their senses, their memories were reset to before the blood test. An entire week had passed by then. But since none of them remembered what happened, the week felt like a single day to them.
That's what caused the blank week mystery?
Okay.
What's with him? Why is he laughing?
Because we probably just learned the truth and we have to expose that truth.
I don't believe it. Everyone in Kanai Ward is a homunculus?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This city is a city of homunculi.
Even the Flatty? And Fuzzhead too? Everybody? But no one mentioned anything like that! How'd they manage to hide it?
Because they didn't know.
I don't think any of them knew they'd been replaced by homunculi either. That's because they lost those memories when they emerged as homunculi and went wild.
And what happened to the original residents? The ones who first lived in Kanai Ward?
That is a good question.
I think they're gone.
Or they're dead. Yep, okay.
What do you mean, gone?
When the defective homunculi went berserk and attacked Kanai Ward, the original residents died. All of them.
They're all dead?
That explains how the homunculi replaced their originals after they returned to their senses. By the time the homunculi regained consciousness, the originals were gone. With the exception of those like Kurumi's grandfather, who refused the blood test and vanished completely.
Because he was killed.
That's because those who didn't have their DNA extracted had no homunculus to replace them.
So if they were killed without a substitute in place, they were considered missing.
This is the tragedy that befell Kanai Ward 3 years ago. That's the truth behind the Blank Week mystery.
The city is falling apart!
You destroyed it. You exposed the mystery behind the city. You are an uninvited guest here. You're the enemy.
This explains why people...
But it's not over yet. You still haven't reached the truth behind this city. I won't let it happen. I will shelter the mystery of Kanai Ward.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Okay.
Video recorded by the doctor. He talks about his homunculus research. At the end of the recording, he's shown being killed by an out-of-control defective homunculus. I think maybe this one, because we haven't used
telling
it
you.
before.
Swapping places is just in your head. You have no proof a switch even took place. There's zero evidence for that. The homunculi were destroyed after the experiment.
Nope.
Master?
So to refute that statement, there's nothing proving whether or not the homunculi were disposed of. Should be focusing on that video. The decisive proof is the footage. The video can prove at least one person was killed.
Look, I keep telling you. Swapping places is just in your head. You have no proof a switch even took place.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's still the wrong statement, so.
Look, I keep telling you.
Swapping places is just in your head. You have no proof a switch even took place. There's zero evidence for that. The homunculi were
Destroyed after the
experiment.
at the hands of the researchers who saw failures.
What the fuck? That's not true! So where the experiments failed, so I don't think they need to refute that statement.
That's true.
Damn it. See, this is why I feel like I should be...
You have no proof a switch even took place.
There's
This is why I feel like I should be
The homunculi were destroyed after the experiment. At the hands of the researchers who saw failures. That's why it's
Impossible! Homunculi would have attacked the city! No one was killed by the homunculi!
Wow, but literally. Yeah, that's why I feel like I should read through everything just to be sure, because there could be like, oh, it could work for this or it could work for that too, but yeah.
Dr. Wesker left a video
This probably won't be
discussing
my
the conclusions
best,
of Project Homunculus.
grading.
It clearly shows the Doctor dying at the hands of a defective homunculus who went out of control. But we met the Doctor at Amaterasu's lab, even though he should have been dead already. The fact that we met him after he died proves he and the other citizens were all replaced by homunculi.
I see. So the doctor at the lab was also a swapped out homunculus.
That's why he didn't know about the results of the experiment. And also why he knew nothing about the blank week mystery.
Ah, yeah.
He didn't even remember the terrible things he did.
He caused the city's greatest tragedy. But maybe what little conscience he had left urged him to leave evidence. No, not yet. I refuse to give up. I have to protect Kanai Ward!
Why does the other master want to protect Kanai Ward so badly?
Cause it's my home?
You don't fully understand it yet. You know nothing about Kanai Ward. What do you know about its darkness?
Oh yeah, try to expose its darkness. Oh hey, a gun.
Watch out!
What's the reason for unending rain in Kanai Ward?
Master, cut it to pieces!
I can't avoid it!
Yeah, that was the one I wanted. I keep forgetting the X and Y buttons.
You don't fully understand it.
Not really fast forwarding.
Master, cut it to pieces!
Ow.
The rain clouds covered Kanai Ward to block out sunlight, which homunculi are vulnerable to. The homunculi stopped their attack thanks to the clouds covering the city.
Master, don't let him get away! You gotta finish this!
That hypocrite! I'll expose him for who he is! We're not done yet! The city's darkness goes even deeper!
Where do Kanai Ward's dead end up? Rural village.
The dead in Kanai Ward are transported to the abandoned village, a restricted area. Whenever a defective homunculus revives, its intelligence decreases, turning it into a zombie. The city would have been overrun with zombified homunculi if the bodies were left alone. That's why the bodies have been getting sent to the abandoned village.
Peacekeepers always tried to get rid of the bodies as fast as possible. Did they know they'd turn into zombies?
Yes.
No, they were probably just following orders. They were told that bodies in this city rot quickly.
Or that.
The people of Kanai Ward, including the Peacekeepers, didn't know that they're all homunculi.
Oh, so even the, okay,
It must
so I
also
guess
be the
that does the
reason why
thing.
they were so strict about keeping this place isolated from the outside world.
We've got you now! There's nowhere to run, Master!
I told you, that's not me! You think that's enough to defeat me? You think that's enough to expose Kanai Ward's darkness? More! Kanai Ward's darkness goes far deeper than that!
What is the source?
This is the answer!
Funds.
That's right. The people in Kanai Ward love their meat buns. You know what they're made of, don't you?
Human flesh. Soylent Green is made of people!
The main source of nutrients for homunculi is human flesh. That's why everyone craved those meat buns so much. Warning. Homunculi are predisposed to eating human flesh in order to maintain the artificial organic synthesis in their cells. Currently, there are no alternate sources of nutrition, and they grow sick if they do not consume human flesh. That's a primal instinct homunculi can never defy. What are you? Mystery phantoms are supposed to prevent mysteries from being exposed. And yet, it's like you're guiding me to the truth. It's not just the meat buns.
There's something else?
Residents of Kanai Ward also have other characteristics. Of course, I'm sure you've already noticed them.
They don't age?
A bomb?
He's trying to boom kill you, but you can defuse it by solving the mystery.
You've seen it time and time again. You should already know this. They're physical abnormalities. It's another part of Kanai Ward's
their
darkness. Physical abnormalities?
No, I don't think that's the case.
Let's go, Master! We gotta join hands and defeat my other Master!
It's either age or something about the blood. It's in the blood. Pink blood.
Keep that up! Great! Nice! Keep that up!
I can't believe we're actually talking about the blood being pink. Everyone that played the game was like, oh, you know, because it's made by the people of Danganronpa. Of course the blood would be pink. Oh no. Does that mean everyone in Danganronpa were homunculi? It's going to tie back to Danganronpa at some point here, so. Good old Pepto-Bismol.
Huh? Pink blood? Hey! Everyone did have pink blood! I think I got too used to it.
Now that I think about it, it's really abnormal. Blood being pink instead of red is obviously strange. That's right. From the very beginning, I thought something was off. Since I first saw a corpse in the city, I had my suspicions about the color of the blood here. Is that a real corpse? It's not some mannequin, is it? This blood is real? How? Why?
Again, we just all thought it was because of...
haunting me. Like it was somehow changing the way I
Again, we
see
just
things.
thought it was because of the whole,
Shinigami, you don't feel anything after seeing this body?
Oh, ho, ho, but all of our Master Detective bodies that we found, that was pink blood there too. So either the Master Detectives were all homunculi as well, or not.
You're asking me how I feel about death? Well, let me tell ya, this is totally ordinary. I was just saying there was nothing odd about there being a corpse. The color of human blood doesn't matter to me.
But why didn't the other Master Detectives mention anything about the color? It wasn't mentioned at all while I was investigating crime scenes with Halara. Oh, right! Maybe...
The rain sure has changed things around here. Both the city and the people, too. Supposedly, there's something in the rain that messes with our bodies and the environment. But it's all hearsay.
Maybe that's why they thought, oh, there's something with the rain, huh?
It could be because Chief Yako said the rain affects things. In fact, maybe it wasn't just the Master Detectives. Chief Yako and the other people in town. Maybe they all believed it too. For example, they could have said there were some chemical properties in the rain that causes blood to change color. In that case, people wouldn't find it strange that their blood was pink. Yes, homunculi have pink blood. Maybe they were made that way to differentiate them from their originals.
Yeah.
Now, you're finally seeing the big picture. I've been waiting for this!
Alright, calm down, Akihiko.
Master's mystery phantom sure doesn't seem scared of these mysteries being solved. Anyway, we gotta beat him! Otherwise, you'll get caught in its destruction!
Fine. Let's end this. It's time to expose the truth of Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. It's over! You? You think you can do it?
Oh, wow. I mean, we're only getting to the end of Kanai Ward's secret here, nothing else. No, there has to be like another mystery or labyrinth then afterwards, right? Then I was gone. Pretty short one, only 4. What was used? Alrighty. This is weird. Because there's no, like, hey, you're the culprit, so... I don't know, let's just see how it plays out. I feel like there definitely will be, like, another mystery labyrinth or something, so...
Folks. I do these recaps out of kindness, you know. I'm just saying, it'd be nice to get a little appreciation.
Oh, sorry. I thought this was all a part of your process or something.
Anyway, time to boom kill this mystery phantom.
Let's expose all the facts and finish this once and for all. It's time for the very last deduction denouement. It all started 10 years ago. The UG tasked both its own research facility and Amaterasu Corp to conduct homunculus research.
they were trying to create an immortal army of homunculi that could just come back to life, right? If that happened, the Death Gods would be out of a job!
By having the two organizations compete with each other, they hoped to rush development along. And it was the UG's research facility that managed to create a homunculus first. That drove Amaterasu into a panic. So, 3 years ago, Project Homunculus was conducted under Dr. Weska's direction.
Acting like they were just testing for a contagious disease, they took blood from all the people in Kanai Ward. They were turning the town upside down, trying to find DNA that would help them make homunculi. They got beat to the punch and were rushing for results. Huge death flag if you ask me.
Ultimately, the experiment was a failure. And their efforts resulted
They
in
even
nothing more
said
than a
that
massive
the last
defective
document
homunculi.
Yuma, or however you pronounce it, so I don't know.
Defective homunculi have two fatal flaws. One, they revive after death with fully repaired bodies, but their minds deteriorate and they become zombies.
2, sunlight whips them into a bloody frenzy, but they won't remember what they did afterwards. It's kinda like when an alcoholic corporate drone with a lot of pent-up stress gets a picture at the company party.
I'm not sure that's really the same. Anyway, the newly created defective homunculi were exposed to sunlight and immediately went on a rampage. They attacked Kanai Ward and murdered all of the residents.
A certain masked man then created a rain cloud generator by making some extreme modifications to a public bathhouse. He covered the whole city with those clouds.
The rain clouds blocked out the sun and brought the defective homunculi out of their berserk state. Their memories reverted back to when their blood had been drawn 1 week before.
The blank week mystery refers to the period where they went out of control and lost their memories. So basically, Kanai Ward's ultimate secret is...
3 years ago, the defective homunculi of all Kanai Ward
Hey, look, it's all the
residents
characters
murdered
that we
their
know.
human counterparts. Exposed to sunlight at the very moment of their creation, they went berserk and wiped out the entire city. Rain clouds then blocked out the sun, and their human memories returned.
The defective homunculi have no idea they're not human. And they continue on to this day in this land of never-ending rain. They just live their lives, happily munching away on human flesh-filled bones.
The pink blood wasn't caused by the rain. It's conclusive evidence that they were actually homunculi.
And we bring dead bodies. This was all by WDO as well.
This is the truth behind Kanai Ward's ultimate secret!
Hey, Makoto. Goodbye.